Hi, it's Miss Hancock, and today we're going to talk about proportional relationships in graphs. The standard that we're going to be talking about is 7.RP.2. And let's go ahead and let's look. It says, how do I know if it is proportional? Well, if it is a graph on a coordinate plane, if the line goes through the origin, it is proportional. It has to go through the origin. If you have a table, when we have a video that we've already recorded on this, you have to find the constant of proportionality, the K, and you do that by dividing Y by X, and if all of the ratios are equivalent, it would be proportional. Now, if you're given a story problem, you're looked to see, does it have a unit rate? If it has a unit rate, it is proportional. If the story problem has additional fees or you're taking away from the unit rate, then it is not proportional. If you have equations, if you can set the equation up as y equals kx, it is proportional. If it is any other format and you can't make it go into this format, then it is not proportional. Okay, so let's look. I have two graphs here that are on coordinate planes, and I'm going to go ahead and create a chart so we can look at the chart as well. So months, that would be my X, and my Y would be the cost. And so on the first month, it is $40. On the second month, it's $60. And on the third month, it is $80. And we could look at that and decide if it is proportional just by looking at the table and remember finding K, and all we have to do is divide Y by X. So we could do that. You could also just draw a line, connect your dots, and see, does it go through the origin? Well, you guys can see that does not go through the origin. This is the origin right here. So just by looking at that, we know that this is non-proportional. Okay, and you could have divided this and saw this as well. Now, a person walks 5 feet per second. Again, I could set up a chart, and this is X and this is Y, and I'm going to use time, which is in seconds, and then distance. And so on this, I have for 2 seconds, I go 10 feet. For 4 seconds, I go 20 feet. 6 seconds, I go 30 feet. And for 8 seconds, I go 40 feet. Or I could just draw a line, connect the dots. I kind of missed some of those dots right there. But look, if it goes through the origin, this is the origin right here. If it goes through the origin, it is proportional. What that means is that the value of X is directly proportional to the value of Y. Okay? All right, so now let's go ahead and let's look at some additional problems. All right, real life situations, is it proportional or is it not proportional? A pair of shorts, each pair of shorts costs $20, so it's $20 per one pair. Is that proportional? It is, because 2 pair would be $40, 3 pair would be $60. So yes, this is proportional. A job pays $10 per hour, so that's for 1 hour it's $10, for 2 hours it's $20. But what is this right here? Plus commission. That plus commission, because it says plus the commission, that is going to make it not proportional. The water park membership is $70 per year plus a one-time maintenance fee of $25. Well, this one's kind of tricky because right here it looks like that it's going to be proportional, but then it throws in this word plus a fee, and this would make it not proportional. Joining the gym costs $35 per month. That would be proportional because it's for every month it's $35. Second month it is $70, and it would just keep going. So look for words like additional fees, plus, those would be non-proportional. If it's just unit rate, that's going to be proportional. All right, So let's look at equations. How do we know if it's proportional or if it's not proportional? Well, y equals 5x plus 8 because it's got a plus 8. Remember, we're looking for y equals kx. K is your unit rate. Well, 5 right there is 5 times x, but it's got that plus, so that is not proportional. Y equals 2x, does that match? Y equals 2x. Yeah, 2 is the unit rate, so that would be proportional. What about y equals 2/3 x? Would that be proportional? Well, 2/3 times x would be yes, that is proportional because it's multiplying. Your unit rate is 2/3. Y equals x. Well, this one's kind of tricky because it doesn't have a number in front of it, doesn't have a coefficient, but it is really there. It's understood to be 1. So would that fit? Y equals kx. 1 is the unit rate, so that would be proportional. And then what about y equals 4x minus 10? Would this be proportional? It would not because it's got the minus 10, so this is not proportional. So we have gone through graphs and tables, story problems, to see if you could understand whether it was proportional or not proportional. I hope this video helps you out, and I will see you at the next video. Y'all have a good day.